When you're in the process of creating an invoice, you'll eventually find yourself on the billing paragraph screen. This is where you decide what you want your invoices to say. It's the wording you want to put on your invoice. I won't go over this part in much detail because we will have videos all about putting together quick bills, detail bills, and progress bills. But in all of those, you need to put some wording on your invoice. If you don't, TPS will assume you haven't fully completed the invoice. You'll be able to finish the process, and more than likely you'll go on about your business and there won't be a problem. Maybe the client has even paid the invoice. But if you look for the invoice and can't find it in the system, it might be up here in the Incompleted Invoices section. This is where those invoices without wording go to live. So to get them out of here, you just open them up like this and add the wording you want on the invoice. Or if you don't want to add any wording at all, you can simply create a blank paragraph. In fact, if you're in the process of billing and you know you don't want to add wording to the invoice for whatever reason, you can always do that. Just put in a blank paragraph and then your invoice won't sit in the area up here marked Incomplete Invoices. Of course, we advise you to put some wording on here so that your clients know what they're being billed for. You can put whatever paragraphs you want to in here by adding your own or any of these up here in these tabs. But again, if for whatever reason you absolutely do not want to put any wording and you just want to go through the process, you can put a blank one down here and then click OK. And you can see it cleared it up. It's no longer here in the Incompleted Invoices section of TPS. If you have multiple invoices sitting in here in the Incomplete Invoices section, there's a quick way that you can take care of those if you want to. First, let's talk about the little icons here. So the same as clicking on one of these to open it up like I showed you before, you could click Edit Paragraphs. You have the Reload button over here to reload this in case you wanted to see if any new incompleted invoices were here on the screen. But if you want to do multiple at the same time, all you do is hold down the Shift button and click the others that you want. So I've got them both highlighted right now. As soon as I click this, it's going to ask me for the paragraph ID that I want to put in. This ties into your library of paragraphs. So let's look over there real quick. Let's say that for both of these we wanted to put just the ID number 210. Or what could help us also is to create a quick paragraph right here. We'll just call it 290 and I'm going to leave it blank. You really don't even have to put in a number for the ID. I could type the word blank in there instead of 290, but I'm going to stick with the numbers because that's what we're using so far. So 290 will be our blank paragraph. So if I come back here to the Incomplete Bills section, highlight them both, choose our complete paragraphs, and I said 290 would be our blank one, so just by typing 290 we're putting a blank paragraph in both of these. Click OK and they both disappear. So we put a blank paragraph, or we could put any of the other paragraphs from the library of paragraphs by putting in the paragraph ID. And that's about it for the Incomplete Invoices section of TPS. Thanks for watching.